Mesachas Neadrim daf nun test. The Gemara says that Terumah biad koihen, one can't be shoel on, and therefore it's not considered davish material. In the Rosh that brings two pshatim. One is that since the Yisrael already gave it to the koihen and it was mekayim his mitzvahs nesina, so therefore he can't be shoel on the Terumah anymore. And he brings a second pshat b'shem rebelezim emitz that's not referring to the Yisrael, rather it's referring to the koihen, that the koihen can't be shoel on the Terumah because since he wasn't koirish shem Terumah, he can't be shoel. And the Rosh says that according to Berachah and Mitzvah, you have to explain, although the Yisrael can still be shoel on the Terumah, it's a dovad le'shchiach that the Yisrael will be shoel on the Terumah after he gave it to the kohen. Therefore it's considered ein material. If it's in his rishos, so it's considered dover shchiach that sometimes he could need the payers and could be shoel on it. However, once he already gave it to the kohen, it's a dover le'shchiach and he won't be shoel. I in the Karen Oyer that brings that the Achronim asked, that's very hard to understand. What's the beer in this halacha according to the first mahalach in the Rosh? That once the Yisrael gave the Terumah to the kohen, he cannot be shoel on the Terumah. Why can't he be shoel on the Terumah? Since he made the Terumah into toys through the shailah, what does it make a difference? The fact that he gave the Terumah already to the kohen. And the Karanoyer brings from the Shach that the Shach is meirich to explain that the beer in this halacha is that shailah by binidarim is mahani because of a osi dibur umavatel dibur. However, once the Terumah was already given to the hand of a kohen, then the singly ad kohen is considered a maisa, and like osi dibur mavatel maisa. The Karen Oira asked, that's very hard to understand the beer in the Shach. What's the connection of Asi Dibur and Vatal Dibur to the halacha of shailah binidarim? Over here, through shailah, you're making it that the neder or the Terumah was a toys as if he wasn't masakin the Terumah b'chal in the first place. So even though he gave it to the kohen, since he's making the Terumah into a toys as if there was never a frosh in the first place, then it should be poshed that he should be able to mevatel the Terumah. And what does it mean that's considered a mice and he can't mevatel it? And he asked further at Shver, if that's the case, then if you gave a korban the hekdesh also, it's considered a mice, and you shouldn't be able to mevatel it because also div mevatel mice. And the Karanoyer brings from Neadrim Yehuda that discusses the sugya at length, and he brings from a Chuvas Rashba that discusses what's the halacha if tzedakah was already given to the gabait tzedakah, could someone be shoel on the nedel tzedakah or not? And the Rashba says that he cannot be shoel on it because like Terumah dosli ad kohen, and the Yehuda explains that the reason why when Terumah comes to the ad kohen he cannot be shoel on it is because the kohen could say he doesn't believe the Yisrael that he's being shoel on the Terumah properly. And the Karanoyer asked that that's very hard to understand that Yehuda doesn't mean that the kohen doesn't have to believe the Yisrael that he was shoel on the Terumah properly. How could the kohen go and eat the Terumah? Maybe it was a proper Pesach and Charoto, and therefore the Terumah is not Terumah b'chal and it's tevel. And how could the kohen go ahead and eat the Terumah? So the Karanoyer says that's nearly the pshat of Berachah Mitzvah, that Be'emes, the Yisrael could be shoel on the Terumah even though it came the ad kohen, and the Gemara just means that the kohen can't be shoel, and it's a milsad le'shchiach that the Yisrael will be shoel on the Terumah. The kohen could be moisif in the beer of the Shach, according to a tremendous machlokes which mentioned in the previous shurim between the Mabit and the Taisis Yishonim. When the get of shailah binidarim, the Mabit learns that shailah binidarim is that it's a toys, and be'emes midarais you don't need a chacham to be oker the neder since adaita the hachi lo nodar, so therefore it's a toys mikaro. However, the Taisis Yishonim and Afchav Beis is mavor that the get of shailah binidarim is that there's a chalois matir that hu ein meichel aval cheir meichel noir that the chacham can be oker neder. And be'etzim ikar the din, you don't need a Pesach. So according to the Taisis Yishonim, it's also hated on that derech, the Shach, that the Chalais didn't bittel on the ikar aneder, and therefore the Shach has explained that together this bittel that the Chacham can mevatel a neder is midin osi dibur mevatel dibur, and therefore once it comes, the Yad Koyin has the status of a Maisa, li osi dibur mevatel Maisa. And in the beer of Neadrim Yehudi, you could explain that the Geder Hadavar is, it's not the pshat that the Koyin misofik doesn't have to believe the Yisrael that is shoel on his neder. Rather, the Geder Hadavar is that shailah on a neder or truma is mashve the ikish neder into neder toys in the truma of toys. It's not enough to be shoel on the maisa neder and the maisa afroshas truma. Rather, it has to make the ikich chalis truma and the ikich chalis neder into toys. So how much the bailim today on the truma is the kohen, and he doesn't have to believe the Yisrael that it's a toys. So therefore, it's not chal with the Pesach of the Yisrael that the ikar kvias of this truma has a din like a truma of toys, and therefore it's not chal the Pesach rota b'chlal. You can be moisef to mechalik between that's mavur that's specifically truma at koyin. We can't be shoyal, however. By hektish, you don't find that it can't be shoyal once it comes to the Ad Gizbar, according to the stoid of the Shir in a Talmud mentioned the Shir Leil Dafnun Ches, that he learns that hektish is not a kinyan, that the Bailam is makne be'ike kinyone the gavoya, rather it's a chalois, and the ike achefetz, that the chefetz is hektish, and memele it's chal, the moment is the gavoya. It's not like other kinyonim that the kinyan moments transfer to the other rishus, and it's only memele chal rishus moment hektish. The memele, therefore, it's not considered that the rishus of the makdish was transferred totally when the hektish came the Yad Gizbar. Moving further on, Yosef Engel and Selfi Gilyoni Ashas declares a very interesting shailah. He declares, since it's mavur in our sugya, that's a mitzvah to be shoel on a neder, do you have to make a bracha when you shoel on a neder? And he says, if you have to make a bracha, who makes the bracha? Does the Neadrim make a bracha? The Chacham make a bracha? And he says, that's bemis mavur in the Rav Yah and the Neadrim. They don't make a bracha on Sreifas Noiser, since the mitzvah of Sreifas Noiser only came because of a Isser. So you don't make a bracha on the mitzvah that came through a Isser. So he says over here also, since the mitzvah to be shoel a neder came on the fact that you made a neder, which is kilu boy in the bama, so therefore on such a mitzvah you don't make a bracha. Yishlayin over here, it's not like a loisa say, it's only kilu boy in the bama, it's mechet hisi, it's the same geder as noiser. And he brings further from them a bit, and a bit learns that is a mitzvah to be shoel is only a suffix mitzvah, because you might be nichshel in a neder, so it's only a suffix mitzvah, you definitely don't make a bracha. And he brings that some vuna shiboli aleket, that there was a minig, that people had to make a bracha on a Torah's Nedarim before Kol Nidre, and the understanding was because Kol Nidre is matir the Nedarim of the previous year, and not Hamidon the Nedarim of the next year, and therefore is a mitzvah to be shoel on the Nedarim. And the Shibbolei Leket argues and says it doesn't pass to make a bracha on that because shailah and Nedarim is only refuah and it's not a mitzvah. Yishla ayin the ikasafik of Yosef Engel, why isn't it totally in that the Chuvas Rashba says that a mitzvah is totally that's a chayrim, like stokka and a nokka, you don't make a bracha. So here also the noider needs the chachamim to be shoel on this neder. So on a milsa that's totally with asachayrim, it shouldn't pass to make a bracha. However, this aura is totally in two stadim and how to understand that. The Rashba says that a mitzvah that's totally with asachayrim, you don't make a bracha. We mentioned the shurim, Megillah Daf Zayin and Ksubis Daf Zayin. It is one pshat that since it's a mitzvah that's totally with asachirim, others might not agree, and it may come out a bracha of atala. So therefore, you can't make a bracha. However, in Simchas B'Yom, we prove from many rayas that that's not the beer in the Raj, but rather a mitzvah that the mechayiv is das achirim, like betztaka, that the oni is the mechayiv in the mitzvah. He's the cause of the mitzvah to give him what he needs. So b'chagav, that's a weaker mechayiv, and you don't make a bracha. However, if there's a chiyuv that's rami on the gavra, and the way to perform the mitzvah is with others, on such a mitzvah you could make a bracha. So according to this mahalach over here also, since there's a chiyuv for you to be mati and neder, and the way to be mati the neder is with the chachamim, so therefore it's not considered like a mitzvah totally das acherim. Another ha'ara you could point out, according to the tremendous yisoy that we brought in Shir Ksubas Daf Zayin from Rav Gorit Shlita, that he learns in the Meiri, in Megillah Daf Chav Aleph, that says Birchas HaMitzvahs is specifically on a mitzvah that is a kviyas, and it doesn't come punkt mizdamen. However, a mitzvah that comes mizdamen happens to come, you don't make a bracha, so within he learns that that's the pshat in the Rosh. You don't make a bracha and birchas kedushin because it's just to be matir the isabiyah, but it's not a kviyas of a mitzvah. So here also you could say there's no kviyas to make such a mitzvah of hataras and it's only because he made a neder and he needs to be matir neder on such a mitzvah. You don't make a bracha.